Hello everyone, welcome back to CogniSolver. So in the last video we have talked about basics of loops in JavaScript, that is for loop and while loop, and control statements. Also we saw in that in how to use them in loops. So in this particular video we're going to talk about some special kind of loops. There are for loops, for off loop, for each method in arrays. So before that we'll see how to traverse into an array, how to loop through arrays. So let's just do that. Okay, so we'll need a array first of all. So yeah, so let me just define a array. So let's say fruits. Okay, so we have our fruits array. Okay, so let's see how to iterate in this particular fruits array to get the elements inside it. So we'll say we'll apply a for loop. So we need initial variable or iterator variable, we can say it. So okay, let's define let I equal to 0. Now I'm defining I as in 0 initial value because arrays in JavaScript start from indexing start from 0. So apple is at 0, banana at 1, cherry as 2, grapes is at 3, mango at 4, right? So now I is equal to 0, so I should be less than 4, right? Because the last index of this fruits array is 4. If it is greater than 4, it gonna out of bounds of this particular array, and we are not gonna get any value. It's gonna be a null value. Okay, but how would we know that? How would we know that what is the length of the particular array? Okay, so we'll we'll write fruits, we'll say dot length. So this particular variable from array will give us the length of this particular array. So we'll say I should be less than fruits dot length, because the length is 5 and the last index will always be length minus 1, that is 4, correct, in this case. And in each iteration we'll increment the I with 1. And now we can simply say console.log fruits at position I. See, we have all the values: apple, banana, cherry, grapes, mango. Now if you want to print the index as well, so it'll say okay, print I as well. See, so apple at 0, banana as 1, cherry 2, grapes 3, mango 4. So this is how we iterate over an array in JavaScript using for loop. So there is some special loop like for off loop. So the for off loop is more concise way to loop through elements in an iterable object such as array or strings. So what do I mean by that is it's pretty simple what we say, the syntax, because no need to initialize any variable or iterator. It'll simply get the values. Okay, so for a moment I'll just comment out this particular for loop and I'll show you the for off loop. So we'll have for loop here also. We'll need a simple variable. It's kind of an iterator, you can suggest, but it need not it do not need any initial values or all. So we'll say okay, const fruit of fruits. Okay, now the point here is this fruit thing, right? You can write here anything, a b c d e f g h x y z, any value. It is a variable name you are giving it, right? And its scope is only inside the for loop. This fruits is the name of the array which you want to traverse. Okay, so now what will happen here, like each time the control will go inside the fruits and will start from the very beginning, that is the index 0 automatically, and will store the value in this fruit variable every time. So if you console if you log this fruit variable, so see, you will have the values apple, banana, cherry, grapes, mango, right? You don't need any indexing yet. The JavaScript will do it for you. correct? So this is a for of loop. So similarly, we have a for each method as well. So this is a for of loop. It will work on any iterable object. But particular array, we have for each method there. What do I mean by that? So if you say fruits dot, it'll say this for each. There is a for each method, right? So if you apply this for each method, you can simply pass a callback function here. Okay. Okay, if you don't know what is callback function, please watch our previous videos. We have explained it, what is callback, how to use it, where to use it, right? So it can pass a callback function, basically a arrow function. We'll say okay, fruit. Again, this fruit I'm giving as a fruit as a name. You can give anything, xyz, doesn't matter, it is a variable name. Then a fat arrow symbol. Let's say console.log fruit. Okay, just comment out this particular for of loop. Yeah, see, we have again the same values with this for each loop. But remember, for each is a method for arrays, and for of is a loop you can use to any iterable object, arrays as well, correct? So I think, yeah, so these are the some loops you can use. We're gonna use these loops tremendously, because suppose a scenario is there. Suppose Flipkart has you entered a search query there that I want a iPhone. Now there are several iPhones, several different features, different price. So it will as soon as you hit that search button, then it will list down all the products available, iPhone products or any product you are searching for. So how these products are coming, basically? So those products are coming into an array from database, and in the front end, what they're doing, they're iterating over each particular element, and they are taking out the details and showing you in a list. So arrays are very useful. For loops, arrays, loops, not basically for loop, loops and arrays, they are very useful, like in almost everything, every logic they are there, right? So yeah, these are some building blocks, like how to develop a particular web app or something. So yeah, after this we're gonna soon start the DOM manipulation techniques, like how to do some steps so that UI changes and all. So these are some basic understanding which I'm trying to build for you guys, so that you will be able to grasp the thing which I'll be covering in the upcoming videos. So yeah, I think that's it for this video. Let's meet in the next videos. Till then, keep coding and keep learning.